Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we'll be learning how to cook Ewedu with Egusi soup and the perfect way to cook Ewedu with Egusi soup that draws so well. There are different secret hacks to achieve this kind of Ewedu that draws so well. So we're going to be looking at those secret hacks. Firstly, the Ewedu type you are cooking depends on whether it will draw or not. And later in this video, I'll be showing you the different kinds of Ewedu leaves that draw so well. Even without doing much, you can still achieve a very draw Ewedu soup if you use the kind of Ewedu leaves. Some people will say when they add melon to their Ewedu soup, it doesn't draw again. No, it is not all. It depends on how you cook your Ewedu soup because there's a secret hack to it as well, which I'll be showing you in this video. Let's cook this perfectly made Ewedu soup with melon that draws so well together. I added water inside my pot and I placed it on the fire, and I also added my Ewedu leaves. The Ewedu leaves has been rinsed and cut, so I added the Ewedu leaf inside the water and I stirred everything together. I stirred the Ewedu inside the pot, I stirred it together, and after that I added my bicarbonate powder. And please note that the amount of bicarbonate powder to use depends on the amount of Ewedu you are cooking. It should be in little quantity. If the Ewedu you are cooking isn't much, use little quantity of bicarbonate powder. If the Ewedu you are cooking is much, still use not so much and not so little amount of bicarbonate powder. I stirred everything together again and I added my locust bean. Kindly note that the amount of the locust bean to use depends on the amount of Ewedu you are cooking. And also make sure to use a fresh locust bean. Buy the fresh one from the market. After that, I left it on the fire to cook for some minutes. Kindly note that you should not cover your Ewedu while cooking it. Ewedu should not be covered. So then I stirred together to check if the Ewedu leaf is soft. I scoop a little amount to check and I realize it has not yet softened. So I allow it back to cook for some minutes again. I checked back after 10 minutes and I realized the face of our Ewedu has changed. Even merely looking at it here, you will notice it is soft, even without touching it or even without scooping any little amount to check. And just to satisfy my curiosity, I still checked. So, and I noticed the Ewedu was very soft. Then after that, I removed it from the fire so as to match it with my matching broom. I didn't use a non-stick pot to cook it because I wanted to use a matching broom. If you are going to be using a non-stick pot to cook it, don't use your matching broom on your non-stick pot. So if you can blend it, you blend it. If you use a non-stick pot, you can blend the Ewedu inside the blender. Even though I've tried it before, but I didn't like the outcome. It was so smoothly blended, so I didn't like the outcome. So I prefer to use my matching broom. So I match it so well with my matching broom, and by the side I have my melon, my Egusi. I normally use the raw Egusi that I will blend myself because I used to like the outcome of it. I have washed the dirt from the Egusi and I have blended it inside my blender. I place back my Ewedu pot back on the fire after I have matched it with my matching broom, and I added my already blended Egusi soup to it. You can see the process of how I added my Egusi soup to the Ewedu. And also note that the amount of Egusi, the melon to use, still depends also on the amount of Ewedu you are cooking. The one I'm using now is 1 tin milk of melon. So I washed it and I blended it by myself. Don't cover the pot, just leave it open and let it cook. Now let me show you the different types of Ewedu leaves to buy from the market. You see this very type of Ewedu leaves, the one with not so smooth in shape. Buy it, it's very good. In fact, that is number 1 type of leaf you should buy. And this second type too that is green. Green one, no, please buy it. It's also very good. Any Ewedu leaves you see at the market that has turned yellow, don't buy them. It will never draw, no matter how you try to cook it, no matter the method you try to use in cooking it. Don't buy them. Just buy the one that are very green. You see those type of Ewedu leaves that are normally green, dark green types of Ewedu, buy them. They draw so well. And you see the result of blending the Egusi by yourself. It has already formed a big mold inside the Ewedu. So I was trying to use the spoon to press the melon. So here our Ewedu is almost ready, and I noticed the melon has been fully cooked with the Ewedu. So another secret hack to this Ewedu again is I added my seasoning powder and salt. I stirred together and I remove it from the fire immediately. Immediately you add your seasoning powder and your salt. Stir it together for like 1, 2 to 3 seconds. Stir everything together and remove from the fire. Don't leave it on the fire so that it won't stop drying. Some people will say I cook ewedu is not drying. It's because after they put seasoning cube and salt, they still leave it to cook on the fire for 5 to 10 minutes. No. Remove from the fire. Immediately you add your seasoning powder and your salt, or seasoning cube, if it's cube you are using, and salt. Stir together for like 2 to 3 seconds. Then remove the pot from your hot plate or your gas. Our ewedu is finally ready. Thank you so much for watching. Please do well to subscribe to my channel. Please don't watch without subscribing. Please click on the subscription button and subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button as well, and also leave a comment if you have any question. I'll reply her comments. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much. I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye.